In this video, I'm going to simplify ICT's favorite trading model. Now, ICT said if he could only pick one model for the rest of his life, it would be this trading model, and he could make as much money as he wants from it. If you don't believe me, hear it from ICT himself.
Okay, if I had to only trade one model for the rest of my life, knowing everything that I've given out publicly, if I had to just choose one of them, it would be the second stage distribution of a market maker sell model.
That was from a 4-hour long ICT Twitter space video. However, in today's video, I have simplified everything into a few easy steps so you guys can implement this strategy into your own market. Now, I will show you all the concepts such as the market maker buy and sell model and teach you guys the way how ICT trades it the proper way. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, I will share 3 simple steps to trading ICT's favorite trading model. I will tell you what you guys need to do at each step and what it means. So our first step is to identify an MMXM, either a market maker buy model or a market maker sell model. I will show you guys how to identify one on the real life market and how you can easily identify them. So moving on to our step 2, wait for our reaccumulation or redistribution to be manipulated. Now, within the market maker sell or buy model, there will be reaccumulation or redistribution depending on whether it's a buy or sell model. We will wait for the second stage to be manipulated, either swept to the upside or downside, and we will enter off that, which brings us on to our step 3, our entry. We will simply enter off the sweep. Now, make sure you guys watch the video to the end. I will be dropping so many gems in today's video, and step 3 is the hardest of them all as no one else has taught it before on this app. So let's get into it. Now, this is a market maker buy model. It may look quite complicated at first, however, don't worry, I will simplify it for you. Now, to first identify a market maker buy or sell model, we want to see the smart money reversal. What is a smart money reversal? It is simply when we go from the sell side of the curve to the buy side of the curve, or from the buy side of the curve to the sell side of the curve. Now, if I flip my chart, is the exact same for buy and sell. So smart money reversal, we go from the sell side to buy side, or if it is a buy side model, we go from sell side to buy side. Smart money reversal just indicates the change in trend from going from a sell side model into a buy side model. Now, in order for us to identify if it is a market maker model or not, we want to see market tap into a PD array at the smart money reversal. So we would want to see market come with our original consolidation, as you guys can see, and we want to see our smart money reversal where market begins to change in trend. Once you see that, you can verify it as a market maker model. Now, if you guys notice from our original consolidation all the way to this distribution right here, you guys can see one common trend. What is that? Market is forming some sort of liquidity. Now, as you guys can see, we are forming very key levels of liquidity. Now, what does this mean? What can this tell us? As you guys know, market is always attracted to liquidity. So what can we assume from this? Market is going to come, we're going to get a smart money reversal, and we're going to take out these highs as we have here, as you guys can see. So this is what the market maker buy or sell model is essentially market engineering liquidity to instigate retail buying or selling. So as we know, retail traders may trade support or resistance. As you guys can see here, these are quite equal highs. So they would deem this as resistance. They would place a sell right here, say their stop loss above this high right here, and take profit somewhere down here where there is support for them to take their profit. Now, what market will do is come, run, and then we'll get a reversal right here, taking out their stops. This is what we call buy side liquidity. Now, they have a sell position, so when market comes and takes them out, they have to buy back their position, which they originally sold. So this is buy side liquidity for the market. This gives the market enough liquidity to place their buys. This is what the market makers do. They need to engineer liquidity in order to place their big positions. Now, if you guys know, in any financial market, if you want to buy something, there needs to be sellers. If I go to an Apple store and I want an iPhone, there has to be someone selling an iPhone for me to buy an iPhone. Now, for ICT's favorite strategy, we are focusing on the reaccumulation on the last leg. So we're focusing on market pushing all the way back to the original consolidation. This is his favorite strategy. So we're going to enter at the reaccumulation zone. However, if we are looking at a sell model, this would simply be called a redistribution zone. So now here is where a lot of beginner ICT traders will get tripped up. So they will view maybe this zone as an order block or of some sort. They will see market come playing in, and they'll see these zones as inducement. However, as you guys know, it is not inducement. This is the market maker model. We're trying to buy up all the way up to this original consolidation as liquidity rests above these highs. Now, during the reaccumulation or the redistribution zone, we will usually get a sharp push down or upwards. Usually a run and stops, taking out the last bit of liquidity before we can get that push upwards. Now, this may be ICT's favorite strategy due to the explosiveness of this. If you guys see this when I show you guys the real market examples, you'll see how explosive this last leg is. You're able to catch insane trades in a short matter of time, just due to how volatile the strategy is. Now, with you guys having a little bit more knowledge on the strategy, I'm going to hop onto a few examples on the chart so you guys can get a better understanding of the strategy in the real market. So let's get into it. Now, let's take a look at EURUSD. Firstly, the easiest sign of identifying a buy or sell model is to see if we do tap into a PD array. So as you guys can see, we do very clearly tap into an order block right here, a supply zone, for example. However, a PD array could be us running over an old high or running an old low or a fair value gap or a breakup block, etc. Now, from here, I know this is a market maker sell model, and I'll tell you guys why. Firstly, we have our original consolidation right down here. We do have some accumulation zones forming here. The market is consolidating pretty strongly, as you guys can see. So we do get original consolidation, and if I just do drop down a time frame just to show you guys how market is in fact consolidating, market is generating liquidity right here. So then in the smart money reversal, we do get another sweep of liquidity to the upside before we will presume we will get a push downwards. So if I do play out market, you guys can see after that push upwards, we do get another push downwards quite abruptly. So market does push down quite strongly, and if I do play out market, we do return back to a fair value gap here, I'd presume, and a breaker block, in fact. So as you guys can see, we do tap back into a breaker block here, and market does play out. Now, we do get our first distribution zone right here, as you guys can see quite clearly. Now, we do have market consolidating again, forming liquidity. This is our second distribution zone, and we are quite close to our original consolidation. So I would assume this is our last leg. So I will be looking to take a position now all the way down to the original consolidation, as I know after this we are aiming to go to our original consolidation based on the market maker sell model. So if I do play out market and drop a time frame to the 5 minute, now I do recommend you guys enter on the 5 minute. Now the strategy does work on any time frame, any pair. However, I do recommend you guys enter on something like the 5 minute for a more refined entry. So if I play out market, you guys can see we do eventually run this high. Now we do even run this high. These are equal highs, in fact. So we run equal highs, and as you guys can see, after that equal high, we will get a push downwards, as I've told you guys in the example. So from here, once you've got on a run on your liquidity and manipulation of your distribution zone, you want to look for the first engulfing candle and enter off that. So an engulfing candle is when the body of a candle engulfs this candle like this. So as you guys can see, we do get an engulfing candle right here, and you want to wait for the candle to close. As soon as the candle is closed, simply enter. So in here, I'm going to enter my sell. Stop loss, you want to give your stop loss quite a bit of room to play around for. So I'm going to put my stop loss at 5 pips. Just give your stop loss a little bit of room if trade likes to play out. So now I'm going to place my final take profit all the way down at the original consolidation. Now, if I do play out the trade, you guys can see how wonderfully the strategy does work. Now, this is a very, very abrupt move, and now you can begin to see why this is ICT's favorite strategy to use. So we do get that tap, no drawdown from the engulfing candle, and we push down abruptly all the way down to the original consolidation. This strategy literally works like magic. Now, I want you guys to go into the market and backtest this for yourself, and you'll begin to see how familiar market maker models look, and you'll be able to spot them like a piece of cake. So moving on to the next example. Now, just a quick reminder, guys, if you are still not funded, make sure you join the Telegram in the description at Pass My Challenge. Now, we can get you funded 100% guaranteed. If we fail your challenge somehow, you'll get a full refund plus $1,000 on top for us wasting your time. It's completely guaranteed for you guys. Now, once you are funded, we can also manage your account, and we can also manage FTMO accounts and pass FTMO accounts if you would like. So if you guys want to get involved in our fast pass or our account management, make sure you join the Telegram in the description at Pass My Challenge, and you message me at Ems Capitals to get started. I showed you guys a sell model. Now I'm going to show you guys a buy model. So I hope you guys can already see the full picture. You guys can see that we do have our original consolidation right here. As you can see, market is consolidating right here. That is quite clear. And I hope you guys also spotted this distribution zone right here. So immediately off the bat, we do know this is a market maker buy model. Now we can also see market reversing right here. As you guys can see, we do get a market structure shift. Let me just label that. So let's also see if market taps into a higher time frame PD array. Now, if we hop into the higher time frame, we can see a breakup block right here, which is very, very clear. Now, you guys should go look around and see if market does in fact tap into a PD array at all. If it does mean it's valid. We could also say market ran these equal lows right here as part of our PD array, or we could use this breaker block for our confluence. So now if I drop back to the 15-minute and I do play our market, you guys can see market is moving upwards now. We did go from our sell side of the curve, where market is aiming to take out sell side liquidity in the form of equal lows such and such, to now the buy side of the curve. Market is aiming to take out buy side liquidity such as these highs right here and these highs at our original consolidation. So if I do play out market, you guys can see we do get instances where market is consolidating, such as this zone right here. This is very clear. Now if I do drop time frame down to the 5-minute, you can see market is forming a lot of equal highs, equal lows. We are consolidating. This shows market is engineering liquidity. So if I do play out market a little bit more, we can see we do get our second accumulation zone. Now let me just replay market here. Now this is a very, very clear accumulation zone. Now what is our steps for entering? We want to see market either manipulate this to the downside for our instance. So if we are looking for a buy model, we want to see market manipulate to the downside. If we are looking at a sell model, we want to see market manipulate to the upside. So what are we looking for? We are looking for this low to be taken out. Now if I play out market, you guys can see market takes out this low and we do get an engulfing candle right off the bat. Now it's not clear on the 5-minute time frame. However, this is very, very clearly an engulfing candle. So once I see we get that engulfing candle, simply place my long position right here, stop loss below the low, and I'm going to target all the way back up to the original consolidation. Now this trade is a 1 to 2.5. The other trade was about a 1 to 6, which is absolutely amazing. It just shows you how well this strategy does work and how quickly we do rip for our take profit. Now if I do play at market, we did run for a little bit more, for about double. We could have caught 1 to 5. However, just targeting at the original consolidation is fine and it will ensure you the highest win rate. This strategy is so simple, guys. Now, if you do backtest and start to implement this strategy into your trading, you will become profitable and you will soon realize why this is ICT's favorite strategy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check out the Telegram in the description. Get funded if you are not funded, and I'll see you guys next time.